Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is a bit of a different video compared to my usual videos. So yeah, there was some unseen footage from the previous game which I played in Real Cricket 24, which was the final match, and I wrote to ICPL 2014 where I played as Punjab versus Chennai. This is a Suresh Raina run out. There was a lot of glitches in this gameplay, which I am going to show you now. So after the run out, yes, David Hussey hit a single. This is not where the glitch started. However, it's something to note. If you see in the bottom right corner, Awana has already balled 3.3 overs. And now Brendan McCullum, he hit that for a single. But now, this is something to be noted. Because, for some reason, it added towards David Hussey's score. And then Brendan McCullum is back on strike. Yes, this was a start of many problems in this particular game. Yep, another single, but again it counted towards David Hussey's account, and he's on strike this time. He's on 3, Baz is only on 8. So it's another single for David Hussey. And that was the end of the over, end of Awana spell. He balled 4, a baller can only ball 4 in 20 overs. And now I brought Mitchell Johnson in for the 17th over. First ball, it's another single for David Hussey. But this is where there's been real problems in this game. Because all of a sudden, it's not really Mitchell Johnson balling. Sure, Brandon McCullum's on strike, which is not the bad thing, but like Awana's balling again. And look where he releases it, from way behind the umpire. Yeah, they got the single. This is the singles and fours. At that point, I was not really concerned about that. It's the fact of where the baller is releasing. And by the way, David Hussey was getting all the runs. Brandon McCullum wasn't getting anything. Look at where he's releasing the delivery. All the way from back there. It's like Mitchell Johnson's run up in Awana. And by the way, the baller also switched to Awana, who's only balled 2.3 overs, which was false because a few moments ago you saw that he balled 4 overs. And now it's only showing 2.3 overs, 2.4 now. So yes, this is a glitch. I had already faced this glitch in a Road to ICPL 2014 game. This was like 3 months ago. Yeah, there will be a link in the description for that game if you do want to see what happened there as well. But this glitch is a little worse because David Hussey's been getting all the runs, whereas Brendan McCullum isn't. Even though he's on strike, it's counting towards David Hussey's score. So I chose Sandeep Sharma to ball the 18th over. I couldn't choose Mitchell Johnson because he had balled 1 delivery. So yeah, David Hussey's on strike, and he has hit it for a dot. And now look at where Sandeep Sharma's balling. He basically has gone through the umpire. That is just ridiculous. He's gone through the umpire. So you can see it again. That an Awana is now the baller as well. Where did that come from? And look where he's balling it. He's literally running through the umpire like Flash. He's actually running like Flash through the walls. Flash, the DC hero. But what is this? Sure, that's only a single. I mean, I wasn't conceding that many runs at this point, but the fact of all this happening is just absurd. Yes, and now the last 2 deliveries, I did give some runs. Yeah, 4 of them. So I chose Awana because I couldn't choose Mitchell Johnson. And yeah, there it is, another single. But the thing is, Awana had already bowled 4 overs, so he's technically bowling his 6th over. Brandon McCullum, he's on strike. He hits that for 6. Great shot. Unfortunately, counted towards David Hussey's account. I know, this commentary was a bit different from the actual game, which is also going to be linked in the description. Yes. You just saw the 6, but there was a dot ball as well added. I didn't actually ball the dot ball, yet it got added. I think I've at least mentioned 4 glitches in this span, this gameplay span. Sure, there's a single. And that's not even my concern, these singles. It's the fact of what has happened to the game. One also only gave 30 runs, I believe, in his 4 overs, which is not the same because he's given 36 in his 4 overs, thanks to that six from Brendan McCullum, which actually counted towards David Hussey anyway. So I quit the game, came back, recorded again. So I decided to ball Sandeep Sharma for the final over. And now he's only balled 2.1 overs. So he balled the first ball of the 18th over, and then they just switched back to Awana. Okay, so this is what is gonna happen, isn't it? There was a single first up. Yes, got the wicket on the fourth ball, so Dhoni was the new batter. He came out. So he faced the fifth ball of the 20th over, so 19.5. It's actually technically the last ball of Sandeep Sharma's over, which he does hit for six. It's a great shot all the way for six. But what happens is Dhoni is not on strike for the last ball because they thought it was the end of the over. So Mitchell Johnson, I could only choose him really. I could have chosen Maxwell, but I wanted a baller to ball the final delivery. So David Hussey, he's on strike for the final delivery. And he just played a interesting shot. It was a very interesting shot for a single. At the end, they got 174 for 4 after 20. That probably was the least of my concerns, the actual score on the board. It was just the gameplay, the way it just glitched completely. Stunned me. Yeah, looking at the bowling scorecard, like Mitchell Johnson only 2.2 overs, Sandeep Sharma 3 overs. You add the overs up, you only get 17.2. Where did the remaining 2.4 overs go? That is the end of the video. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video. Until next time, bye.